Now let us discuss about graph coloring using backtracking. Let's see this example. Consider a graph G is equal to V comma E. We know what is V and what is E. V means set of vertices, E means set of edges, where the set V equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So the vertices are 1, 2, 3, 4 and the edges are 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4. And let M equal to 3. Maximum number of colors are, we can use 3 colors now. Construct state space tree for the graph and also find all valid colors. State space tree by default shows all the possible solutions. So it will shows all the valid solutions only. Okay. First let us construct the graph based on these edges. So here totally 4 vertices are given. So the first vertex is 1. So 1, 2, 2 we have an edge. 1, 2, 3 we have an edge. So let us write 2 here and 3 here. So 1, 2, 2 we have an edge. 1, 2, 3 we have an edge. Next 2, 2, 3 we have an edge. So 2, 2, 3 we have an edge. Next 2 to 4, 3 to 4. From 2 to 4 and 3 to 4 we have an edge. So let us write 4 here. So 2 to 4 we have an edge. 3 to 4 we have an edge. So this is the graph. So now we have to color the vertices of the graph. We know that what is graph coloring. Graph coloring means color the vertices of the graph in such a way that no two adjacent vertices will have the same color. So here we can use 3 colors. So let the colors are 1, 2, 3. So 1 means any color, white, black, red, green. So 2 means any color. So white, pink, blue, any color. Okay. Here for colors we are using these 3. 1, 2, 3. For color names we are using 1, 2, 3 colors. Okay. Let the first vertex is colored with 1. Then we can't use 1 for coloring second vertex and third vertex. Why? Because that is the property of the graph coloring. 2 adjacent vertices can't be colored with same color. So now we can use other than 1. Let us assume that vertex 2 is colored with 2. Now we have to color vertex 3. We can't use 1 and 2. Why? Because 1 and 2 are adjacent to vertex 3. So we can't use 1 and 2. So let us use 3 color. Why? Because here the maximum colors are 3 colors. Next we have to color vertex 4. We can't use second color, third color. Why? Because these 2 are adjacent to 4. But 1 and 4 are not adjacent. So we can use that color 1. So this is one solution. So likewise we may get number of solutions. So we need to show all the solutions by drawing the state space tree. State space tree will produces all the possible solutions. So here the first node is root node. So this is the root node. Next we have to color vertex 1. Let us color vertex 1 with color 1. So this is vertex 1. Here 4 vertices are given. Here the solution vector is represented by xi. So for first vertex x1, next for second vertex x2 is the solution, x3, x4 likewise. So here we are coloring. Let the first vertex is colored with color 1. So x1 equal to 1. So likewise, instead of 1, the first vertex may be colored with second color also. So x1 equal to 2. Here totally how many colors are given? 3 colors are given. So let us assume that. So this is first vertex. Instead of second color, first vertex is colored with third color. So these are 3 possible ways. So first let us explore this path. Okay. So what is this path? Let us assume that first vertex is colored with color 1. Then second vertex. second vertex may be colored with either 2 or 3, but we can't use color 1. Why? Because these two are adjacent vertices. So we can use either second color or third color. Okay. So this is about second vertex. So we can use either second color. Here the solution vector for the second vertex is x2. So what is x2? It may be either second color or third color. Third color. x2 equal to 3. x2 equal to 3. Okay. Let us assume that second vertex is colored with second color. Let us explore this path first. Okay. Then let us focus on third vertex. Let us focus on third vertex. We can't use color 1, color 2 for coloring vertex 3. Why? Because these two are adjacent to 3, third vertex. So we can use color 3. So for coloring the third vertex, use color 3. So here the solution is represented by x3. x3 is equal to which color we are using? Third color, color 3. Okay. Next, let us focus on the last one, fourth vertex. Fourth vertex. So here we can't use second color and third color for coloring the fourth vertex. We can use first color. There is no problem. Why? Because these two are not adjacent vertices. So what this is nothing but x4. So x4 equal to 1. So this is one solution. So what is the first solution? Here the solution is represented by x1, x2, x3, x4. So what is x1? 1. x2, second vertex color, that is 2. x3, that is third vertex color 3. Fourth vertex color 1. So this is one valid color, 1, 2, 3, 1. So likewise we need to find all the valid colors. So here we are using backtracking approach. Backtracking approach means we have to use DFS. DFS means depth first search. So we know what is depth first search. We have to start from root node, select a level, select a path and go to the deepest path. Go to the deepest node in this path. So this is the deepest node. Deepest node means after this node there are no other nodes. So once the deepest node is reached, then backtrack. So do the backtracking. There are no other children. So do the backtracking. There are no other children. So do the backtracking. Here we have children. So let us explore this path now. So how we can give the node names? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, next to 6, next likewise 7, 8, next do the backtracking 9, 10, likewise we have to write the node names if we want. Yeah, now let us focus on this path. So what is this path? First vertex is colored with 1. First vertex is colored with 1. Next to second vertex is colored with 3. So this is second vertex. Second vertex is colored with third color. Now let us focus on third vertex. Third vertex. So we can't use 1 and 3. Why? Because these two are adjacent vertices to 3. So we can use color 2. We can use color 2. So what is x3? x3 equal to color 2. Next, let us focus on fourth vertex. We can't use color 2, color 3. We can use color 1. So x4 equal to 1. So this is one more valid color. So first vertex is colored with 1. Second vertex is colored with 3. Third vertex is colored with second. Fourth vertex is colored with 1. Now let us explore this path. Okay. So what is this one? First vertex is colored with second color. First vertex is colored with second color, color 2. Then second vertex may be colored with either 1 or 3. But we can't use color 2. Why? Because these two are adjacent vertices. Adjacent vertices can't be colored with same color. So for coloring the second vertex, we may use either x2 equal to 1, x2 equal to 3. We may use either 1 or 3. Let us assume that second vertex is colored with color 1. Second vertex is colored with color 1. Then for coloring third vertex, which color we have to use? We can't use 1 and 2. Why? Because these two are adjacent to 3. But we can use color 3. So for coloring the third vertex, use color 3. Next, let us focus on this fourth vertex. How we can color fourth vertex? So we can't use 1 and 3, but we can use 2. So x4 equal to 2. So what is one more valid color combination? 2, 1, next 3, 2. 2, 1, 3, 2. 2, 1, 3, 2. Let us explore this one. So first vertex is colored with second. Second vertex is colored with third color. Third color. Now, in order to color vertex 3, we have to use color 1. Color 1. So x3 equal to 1. Next, in order to color fourth vertex, we can't use 1 and 3, but we can use 2. So what is one more combination? 2, 3, 1, 2. So likewise, generate the path for x1. So we'll have 2 more solutions. So totally how many solutions are there? So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2 more solutions in this path. So 5, 6. So if we give the node names, then we have to give like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backtrack, backtrack, backtrack. 6, 7, 8. Backtrack, backtrack, backtrack. 9, 10, 11. So if you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backtrack, backtrack, backtrack. 6, 7, 8. Backtrack, backtrack. 9, 10, 11, 12. Backtrack, backtrack. 13, 14, 15. So likewise, we may get some notes here also. So likewise, explore the path here also. We will have 2 more solutions. So in this way, we can easily solve any problem using graph coloring with the help of the backtracking approach. In the next video, we will see one more example based on the graph coloring using backtracking.